name is Trina Johnson. I'm married, have 4 children. I have 2 Eagle Scouts. I have 1 Weeblo Scout, whom one of my Eagle Scouts is now bringing up through the ranks in Cub Scouts as one of his leaders. I've been in scouting since 2004 and have watched a lot of boys mature and grow, and they have taught me just as much as I have taught them. My 2 oldest boys, who are now 20 and 22, were in Boy Scouts, and one fixing to cross over from Cub Scouts to Boy Scouts. And their current scout leader, his kids has grown and gone, but he was still hanging in, and he decided it was time to take a reprieve from scouting and asked if anybody would step up. And of course everybody did what they normally do and just kind of looked at each other waiting for somebody else to answer. And I didn't want my kids to not have the opportunity to move forward without a leader. So I stepped up and took over and was there with them for 9 years till both of them become Eagles, along with several others. And all the boys that I've worked with are still a part of our life and our family. Anytime that you work with kids, that sometimes they come from different families, different backgrounds, you learn what that child needs in their life. Sometimes you feel like you might be the only guidance that that child has. Not that their parents aren't doing it, but they may need that extra little push. And you get to work with each child, not just my own, but everybody's child I worked with as though they were my own children. Pivotal moment would be that when my son, along with his best friend through middle school and high school, did and completed their Eagle project together, we had one joint Eagle ceremony for the 2 of them. So they come up through Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts, earned Eagle together, and both of them presented me with a mentoring pin because I made a difference in their scouting life. And for not only my own son to do that, but for another scout at the same ceremony to both present me with the same pin, it was pretty overwhelming. Scouting gives kids a way to learn how to become responsible adults, good citizens in their community, responsible, and also responsible for their actions that they cause or create. And scouting is one of the ways that we can guide them in becoming good, ethical adults. A lot of times we point fingers at the kids, but it's not the kids, it's the time that we didn't spend with them while they were kids to become the society and the adults that they need to become. It's not all about finger pointing. It's about spending time with your kids and making them into who they should become when they are adults. Every time they accomplished something was an accomplishment for me. And I just felt humbled because I never felt like I was doing anything I was doing for any kind of reward on my behalf. I've been rewarded by watching these boys become the men that they've become. You know, I never expected to be rewarded. I've been rewarded already.